Hi, my name is Hannah. What's your name?
My name is Stacy.
Nice to meet you, Stacy. Who's this little cutie?
This is my granddaughter. She's really sweet. I'm sorry I had to bring her with me, but she's hungry and I've got to feed her right now.
Don't worry about it. I got kids of my own, so I know what it's like to have to feed a baby when you need to.
Yeah.
So, what I'd like to just make sure that you know is that everything we talk about today is confidential,
Okay.
and you don't have to worry about me telling anybody anything, and unless it is going to be something that's going to harm you or someone else, then it is my responsibility to tell. And this is just going to be about a 5 minute session for me to just kind of just get a little bit acquainted with you, and I'm going to take a 5 minute break during the session to just kind of regroup and see about coming up with solutions for you. What brought you into my office today?
Marital trouble.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit, what does marital trouble look like to you?
Well, I should say there's a whole bunch of things, but one of the biggest things that's bothering me right now is my husband. He's very sloppy, and then it's like he won't listen or even try, and he she's spilling all the food. Anyway, he's constantly late, and it makes problems for us when we're supposed to be places at certain times. And he's real passive aggressive about it. Like if I leave without him or something, he will get really angry, or he tries to make me feel bad. And there's times where I can't have appointments and I can't be late. Anyway, I just having trouble.
Okay, so your husband's lack of punctuality has really affected your relationship?
Yeah, that's one. I mean, he just like I have to be someplace. I have to teach a class and at church, and I have to be there. I need to be there at 5 minutes early because I'm supposed to be there when the kids arrive. I can't be late. And he will not every week. He just won't be ready. He'll be putting on his socks or shaving or whatever, and then I say I gotta go, and it's like he's like I'll be ready, and he ends up being 10 minutes late, and I can't be late like that. So I end up getting in the car and trying to leave, and then he'll come running out the door when he hears the car start, and with a shoe on, and a razor in his hand, and a toothbrush in his mouth, and just one shoe off, and then I still have to stop for him as I'm driving out the door because what he's supposed to do when he's running out the door that way. So anyway, that takes me more time, and then other times I'll just leave without him, and then he makes me feel so bad. Like he'll just give me dirty looks. Anyway, and it's like it's not my fault. I've told him it's his responsibility, but he makes me feel bad about it.
So it's great to see that you have such a strong desire for punctuality. I'd like to encourage you with that. And what have you done in the past that, like when your husband is late, what have you done to deal with it?
Well, like I said, part of it I've just left without him, and so that just makes me mad. So I don't know. He's also like just he won't hang up his towel straight or whatever, and I've just kind of given up on that. It's not worth it. Just let him hang his tail floppy however he wants. But one thing that bugs me is his shoes. He always takes them off right when he walks in the door, which is fine, but he leaves them right in the hallway where people have to walk back and forth. And so everyone has to walk over them. And I just said, could you please move them just to the side a little bit? And he won't. He just won't. I don't know why he won't. And so anyway, I've moved them, and then each time I move them, I get angrier and angrier. And then one time I just even threw the shoes outside because I was so mad. And it's like, I've told him so many times. And he never said anything about it. He just, next day he had the shoes, so he must have found them.
So in the past 2 weeks, has there been any times at all where your husband has shown a slight improvement?
No.
No. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. And so, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big do you think that your motivation is to find a solution to this problem? With one being not very much, and then with 10 being like completely at the top of this.
Well, I need this kind of solution, maybe an 8, or because it bugs me. I mean, it just it bugs me that he tries to make me feel guilty. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so maybe that's my problem, is that I'm feeling guilty, and I shouldn't. It's his thing, but it just, I don't know. It's just so frustrating when he tries to make me feel bad about it, or he just won't listen. I don't know.
So what would you give on the rating?
Maybe an 8.
Okay. So right now we're going to take our break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so to recap just a little bit, you're frustrated with your husband's lack of punctuality, and you're highly motivated to see if you can come up with a solution to the problem. And because our time is up, I would like to make plans for a future session.
Okay.
What time would work best for you to come in?
Tomorrow would be good.
Okay.
In the morning sometime.
Okay, so tomorrow, would 11 o'clock work for you?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, then we shall continue this tomorrow.
Okay.
And it was good to meet you and your little grandbaby, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.